Welcome back, students. Today's session is on writing skills, and you're going to learn how to write an informal letter. Before getting to know how to write an informal letter, let us first know what is writing. What is writing, students? It is a form of communication that allows you to put your feelings and ideas on paper so that you can organize your knowledge and beliefs into convincing arguments and also to convey meaning through well constructed text. Isn't it, students? There are different types of writing. You would have learned like email writing, article writing, speech writing, notice writing, message writing, and so on. Today's session is on letter writing. Specifically, how to write an informal letter. Before getting into informal letter, what is a letter? It's a written message conveyed from one person to another person, generally via post. But nowadays, it's more of emails than writing it on physical paper and posting it to somebody, isn't it? Letters are of two types. One formal and the other one is informal letter. What is the difference? A formal letter is one that is written in formal language for official purposes. And what about informal? It's more of an informal tone that you use in an informal letter, a friendly manner you write to someone you are familiar with. That is called an informal letter. As discussed earlier, students, formal letter is more of a letter that you write for official purposes, more of a professional sort of communication. You write to business organizations, you write to college seeking for admissions, or you write seeking an appointment, you write to your employer asking for a leave or asking for any appraisals to be happening, or you write to an organization for some sort of placing an order or complaint, and all those things come under the category formal letter. Informal letter is more of a personal communication. You write in a friendly manner to someone whom you already know, you're familiar with, like letters to your friends, relatives, family, and so on. This is the format for writing an informal letter. First, you write the sender's address. So here it is ABC Colony, ABC City, and the pin code. So address of the writer. You begin with the address of the writer followed by the date. Date again, 14th May 2016 is the date given. It is again left aligned. Followed by the salutation. You say dear and your friend name. The next comes the body of the letter. This is a very important part of an informal letter. It should be, ideally, it should contain 3 paragraphs. The first para will be the introduction, where you greet your friend or you greet the person who's going to receive the letter, the person you are addressing the letter to. The second paragraph is the main content, where you describe the very reason for which you are writing the letter. Okay, the objective of writing the letter, what is it that you want to tell through the letter. The last paragraph of the body should be the conclusion. Okay, you should conclude the body with a statement, with a sentence where you can convey the regards to your friends, parents, or siblings, and so on. So that should be the conclusion, followed by the subscription. Subscription usually is yours lovingly. Okay, so that's the subscription for an informal letter, followed by your name. Please write your name after that. So if you can see, the address, the date, the salutation, the body, the subscription, as well as the name, all are left aligned. Please follow this format while you write the informal letter. Few key points that you should keep in mind while writing an informal letter. The first thing is the grammatical accuracy. So the structure of the sentences that you write should be correct, and you should also choose appropriate words to convey the message. Of course, be careful with the spellings. The second point, you should be consistent, okay? While writing the body of the letter, you should be consistent and your line of thoughts to be connected. So coherence and relevance is nothing but being consistent throughout, and also the thought line should be relevant, should be connected, okay, to what you're trying to convey. Of course, the presentation is very important, so leave adequate number of lines between paragraphs to make your letter look neat.